So I was at the table at Habibi last night, and there was this beautiful blonde Latina sitting behind me, and she was kind of looking at me, and I was like, "Do you know me or something?" And what happened?
We started to talk one more, and I give him my Instagram, and now we are here.
And I looked up the Instagram and it said follow back, and I handed her my phone. I said, "Do you want to do the honors?" And then she pre-pressed it, so I followed her back.
And you start to, yes, and now we are here.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
G'day everyone, welcome back to the Kingdom and thank you for checking out today's video. Now I just wanted to quickly apologise for the lack of videos the last week. As you all know, I started the channel a couple of weeks ago and I've only uploaded about 2 videos so far. Well, that's pretty much because after my last video, I got incredibly sick not even a day after and pretty much lost my voice for an entire week. It's only just starting to get better, hence it probably sounds like I'm a bit croaky still to you all. Apologies again, we should hopefully now be on our way to establishing a regular upload schedule. So in today's video, I wanted to address the recent collapse of the Wes Watson cult and show you all some of the members that have either left or have been kicked out of this very illustrious group. Now we all know that Wes loves calling these goofballs who join his cult his family, since he seems completely incapable of starting or having a family of his own. Only problem is that this family of his is only available if you pay the annual membership fee. Wes Watson couldn't give a flying shit about you if you're not just constantly giving him $40,000 a year. And one of the perks of being in this abomination of a family of his is that occasionally you guys can train together topless and you'll have the privilege of having Wes Watson grunt in your ear from time to time. Now the first person I wanted to look at today is none other than Spray Paint Mike, a former and arguably one of the most loyal members of the cult. Now Mike has recently come out and expressed his disdain for what he likes to refer to as the online coaching and influencer sphere. And I'm sure by listening to this, most of you would be able to deduce that he's obviously talking about his former master. And by the way, if you'd all do me a favor and if you end up enjoying the video, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps spread word of the Kingdom.
Bro, this online coaching, this influencer phase has gotten so out of control. This shit is so crazy. God forgive me for ever being a part of this insane, ridiculous, dorky ass shit. It's crazy. Listen, from now on, if you want to post or talk about the amount of money you make, don't say it anymore. Post your bank account. Show people what's really in there instead of this flaw ass shit talking about 30, 40,000, 100,000, 100 million. Shut the up. The dog, it is so crazy. I could post 5 people right now that literally on their Instagrams post the same G-Wagon and the same white Lambo as if they're their cars. This shit is so flawed, so pussy, so fake, so ridiculous that this is what people care. This is what they care about so much that they think the world cares about, so they talk about this shit all day, every day. And when you literally only have enough knowledge to get on here and say every single day, did you go to the gym? Are you in the gym? Are you working out? Are you in the best shape of your life? I'm at the gym for the 2nd time today. Who gives a There's fat motherfuckers with more money than God. There's skinny motherfuckers that are balling out of control. There are dudes that will never see a gym in their life and have a family and are balling out of control and they are happy as Being in the gym and being in the best shape does not mean success. It means you got discipline and you look good. That is it. That's where it ends. You motherfuckers trying to make people believe that this is the key to success and the key to everything in life sounds stupid, and it's ridiculous. Start posting your bank accounts. Stop posting other motherfuckers' vehicles. Stop sharing condos and cars and splitting dinners and pretending like you're balling out of control. You're a millionaire. You motherfuckers are so goddamn ridiculous.
So he mentions the same white Lamborghini that Wes Watson apparently owns and talks about how the car just gets passed around more than Mangie does. He also mentions how all of these guys are pretending to be rich, literally lying to people online to create the illusion that they're living a lifestyle only most people can dream about, when the reality is that it's not even close to that. And this is what channels like mine have been saying from the very beginning. These guys lie every single time they open their mouths. And the only unfortunate thing is that there are people out there that are gullible and stupid enough to fall for their scams.
Miami is a cesspool for fake coaches, fake influencers, fake likes, fake comments, fake followers, fake accounts, fake everything, fake tits, fake ass. Now, we all love a little fake tits and fake ass, but the point is how out of control this shit has gotten. And man, we got to do better. All these high dollar fucking hookers in Miami who bring nothing to the table. Women. I am not bashing women. Women who bring value to a relationship and to the table. I love you. You're great. Men should cherish women like that. But high dollar hookers, modern day hookers who think because they have surgery and shit and they're no different than the next fucking baboon walking down the fucking street, that they can charge $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to fuck them. But they can, because dudes pay it. Dudes pay $5,000 for a vacation. Dudes pay fucking Birkin bags and shit to fuck these retards. All these holes feel the same. We have, like, men have put this type of woman on a fucking pedestal, and this shit is crazy. And Miami is just a cesspool for all this shit. God damn, everybody's got to come down out of these fucking clouds, this delusional state that this is life and this is how people should fucking live. Give it a fucking rest. This shit is sickening.
So he goes on to mention men buying Birkins for their pretend girlfriends who are actually just escorts, just like we know Wesley has done for his escorts in the past, and that the dudes he's referring to are spending thousands of dollars on escorts for the girlfriend experience, which oddly sounds incredibly familiar too. And on top of that, Spray Paint Mike has completely disassociated from the cult. He doesn't follow West anymore, and he doesn't upload the same cornball content with them anymore either. So at least we can say good on you, Mike. You finally pulled your head out of Wes Watson's ass and can see clearly for the first time in years. Up next, we have Dumbbell Rob, who is another former associate of the Wes Watson cult, who ended up having a falling out with his former master and actually tried to fight him in public. Now, a little while ago, Wes was doing a live stream with the little human skid mark of the internet, Jack Doherty. Now, because West has reached all-time lows in terms of relevancy and financials, just like his buddy Jack, they decided to team up once again to try and gain some relevancy, and obviously engage in a circle jerk where they tell one another how important and relevant they are. So they ended up at this restaurant where what seems like a group of young guys try interacting with Wesley and his posse of soy boys, and of course Wesley, being the overgrown man-child that he is, doesn't just respond in a normal manner and ask the guys to leave him alone. No, he just starts threatening them and yelling at them whilst hiding behind his bodyguard, all whilst the imbecile is still running his mouth about how he's capable of beating up any UFC fighter if they just so much as get in his way.
Hey, look up. Shut up and turn around. We're filming. Back him.
I'm not even in it.
Alfonso, smack him.
Not even a camera shot.
I don't know when we're talking.
No, I'm not looking at that. I said it's cool.
We're drunk. Shut up. These little kids get their ass beat. Now shut the fuck
I
up.
said it's cool.
Yeah, but what the fuck? Go around your buddies.
Then like 10 UFC fighters called them out.
No, look at those 10 UFC fighters are bitches, because what I said was this. What did I say, you fucking f***s? I said this. I said, I ain't gonna fight your asses. You guys think people are gonna go in a ring with you? You're a square, and before I ever go in a ring with you, I'll fucking blast you, fat ass. Straight up. If you want a problem with someone like me, you could have a real big problem. Because I don't lose. I will not lose. I won't accept a loss. I don't take L's. If you whoop my ass, I'm gonna fucking smoke your ass. That's what I fucking said. I'm not gonna go in a ring and roll around with some oh, we got kicked off. No, I'm not talking to you fucking. Turn around, dude. No one's worried about you. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Rob, don't even worry. Rob, don't. Rob, leave him alone.
Wait, hey.
Just stupid. Okay. So we're having some problems back here with some. You guys have 12, bro. Just show them your dick and I'll fight your mouth. Man, what the hell is that?
Dave, come home.
There's a bunch of 12-year-olds that are drunk.
Dave.
How the fuck does that chick even have a martini? Was she like 16? Or am I 55? Fuck.
And this is where old maid Rob tries jumping in to protect his master from the very scary and intimidating 18-year-olds. But it pretty much backfires immediately as another member of the clown crew tries to hold Rob back and keep him calm. But for whatever reason, Rob then gets even more aggressive and starts pushing his own guys around. And it's around this time where the man himself, Wesley, has to jump in and starts yelling at Rob, telling him to shut up and sit down, otherwise Wesley himself is going to have to take him to Pound Town. And the fucking funny thing is that Rob actually called West out on this and told him, let's go and let's fight right now. And you can just see the moment Wes's nuts crawled right back up into his stomach at the sheer thought of having to actually back up any of the threats that he just made.
what you're talking about. Hey, you guys are on the middle of this stream shit right here. Get the fuck out of the camera. I'll fuck both you guys up. Straight up. Same fucking time, motherfucker. Hey, have some respect, dude. We're doing shit right here, dog. That shit one more time, I swear to God, dude. What the fuck you doing, dude? Take that shit somewhere else, dude. We're doing some shit right here, dog. What? What you want to do about it, dog? Oh, hey, you want some, dog? Yeah. You do? Okay, let's go. Bring it around the side.
We're stuck there.
Oh, yeah. You want to disrespect, motherfucker? I'll beat the dog shit out your ass. You think you get it?
I've been removed.
We're fucking doing some shit right here. You want to disrespect, motherfucker? Straight up?
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
So Wesley starts saying things like, do you want to go now? Do you want to fight now? And Rob's just like, yeah, let's do it. But obviously Wes doesn't really know what to do, as he knows he wouldn't be able to do any of the stuff that he just talked about. So instead, he just starts shifting the goalposts, calling Rob disrespectful, saying he'll follow him to his house and they can fight there, or they can meet up somewhere later and have their fight there, all whilst the big tough man Wesley proceeds to sit there talking shit and hiding behind his bodyguard the whole time. Like, Wesley truly is just a coward, you guys. It's very rare that you get a guy who just constantly overcompensates like this every opportunity he gets, but never actually ends up doing anything that he says he will do, and never ends up fighting anyone. He always gets protected by his bodyguard, or when his little group of puss boys surround him so no one can get to him. It truly is pathetic.
I swear to God, I'll fucking come to your house, right? I'll fucking put shit out your ass. I think you can fuck me, motherfucker.
It's not
I'll beat the fuck out your little ass, dude. I will fuck your ass up so fucking bad, dude. I'll meet you at your house, dude. I'll meet you out front. I'll fuck your shit up so bad. You can never fuck with me, fool. I'll fucking beat the fuck out your ass. I'll show you who the fuck you are, motherfucker.
Man, don't.
What, you want a problem? You think it's right to do that for the shit we're doing right here? I'll meet you at your pad. Let's go. I'll meet you over there. Take you over there. I'll meet you out front. We'll meet you over there. Let's go. What you want? I ain't that dude, fool. I'll fuck your shit up so fucking bad. I'll terrorize you, fool. I'll fucking kill your ass, dude. You want it? You think you can fuck with me? Okay, let's meet over there. Let's meet over there.
A lot of men holding your ground.
Dude, you're so fucking slow. I'll beat the shit out you. Let's go. Let's meet over there. Let's go. I'm gonna show him who he is. Let's go. We're gonna drive over there. We're gonna drive over his pad. Meet us over there. Take it over, motherfucker. I'll meet you over your pad. I'll beat the shit out your ass right in front of your house. Let's go. Straight up. Meet you over there. Take it over there. I'll meet you there. Right out front of your pad. That's where we're going. Let's go.
What's he have in his hand? A knife? What the fuck? He has a knife in his hand. Not Wes, the other guy. Wes is just eating food now.
Don't show
Oh yeah, that's our knife here. Hell
I don't
yeah.
like it. And dude, cut out any of the.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we walked away. We weren't filming
Yeah,
yet.
just cut out any of that shit.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to be in the middle of it. And then like Wes goes here, I was like, oh fuck, he hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, I'm like, oh no.
You have to. Like,
Shit, yeah, for real. You guys are going at it. I was like, god damn. Gotta hold your ground. For real.
I just hate that shit, because I love both you guys. Well, I didn't see that shit. It's like you guys said, what the fuck you guys doing? Fuck both you guys. You guys are trying to fight each other. Fuck both you guys, motherfucker. What the fuck?
But now this brings us to our third character that got removed from the group, and that would be none other than the infamous Meth Watson, who is a special kind of stupid. Meth Watson was also one of Wes's most loyal followers, who would frequently attack people making fun of his daddy, spend way too many hours filming without clothes on with Wes, and thinking that every woman who even looks remotely in his vicinity wants to sleep with him.
Crazy spring breakers, man, just nuts, just bunch of fat, out of shape people drinking, a bunch of underage kids, I guess, running around, and a couple of little baddies in the mix, I guess, some big old booties. But y'all, this is wild, man. Y'all see a like me all tatted up. Two girls screamed at me from like the beach area, said, "Is your dick tatted yet?" Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, where's the limitation and boundaries drawn at? Like, man, you guys are reckless out here, girls. What's going on?
So as it turns out, our mate Meth Watson and Wes Watson's blow-up doll have been flirting with one another for a while now. All whilst Mangie and Wes have been dating, and there have even been accusations that they have been fucking behind Wes Watson's back. All of this was verified on the Wes Watson subreddit, where someone reached out to Spray Paint Mike of all people, who pretty much confirmed the whole story, and even said that Meth Watson had been unfriended and kicked out by the group. This really just takes you back to high school, doesn't it? So in these messages, our masked redditor asks Mike what happened to Meth Watson, as he noticed that the Watson cult had all unfollowed him, to which Mike responds that something bad went down. Apparently Meth Watson and Angie had been pillow talking with one another, and had apparently also been texting Wes's former escort Gabby. Now obviously I won't be repeating all of the profanity Spray Paint Mike uses here, but Wes essentially found the DMs between Meth Watson, Gabby and Mangie, and pretty much told him to piss off and never come back. So now we have a poor lonely Meth Watson out there who's been kicked out by the guy he has spent the last 10 years trying to imitate.
Cold. She belongs to the streets.
But this leads perfectly into possibly the biggest exit of the Wes Watson cult, the final boss if you will, Mangie. Now Mangie was West's latest escort masquerading as his girlfriend. She has probably been around for close to a year now, and Wes actually also used to date her in the past. She even brought her very young children over to Wes's rental so he could parade them around, essentially pretending that they're his, and also swear and use profanities in front of them. Essentially, Mangie is probably one of the worst mothers going around, while simultaneously tries to act virtuous and wise, and even tries to sell gullible women a coaching program on how to be a better mother, when she herself is just an absolute train wreck of a person whose biggest claim to fame is that she just sleeps around with the highest bidder. And this next clip from her fallout with Wesley a few weeks ago perfectly encapsulates how far gone she is as a person.
And where that feels safe.
There's not one woman that I've ever met that could tell you what they really need their solution is. What is your solution for me? What would I do to be emotionally more available for you?
It depends on the circumstance.
See how the
if I need a moment to myself because I'm spread thin with different things, and I say, hey, I need a break. I need from my day. Even though to you it doesn't look like work, but I have an emotional or a mental overload of all the things I have to do with kids, and I'm like, it has nothing to do with you. I just need a minute. I just need you to respect that, and that would help me a lot. And that's it.
Well, I can do that. I'm just going to start doing more streams with people and different more. I'll make it so you want me more. Watch. I'll play that game double time.
It's not a
I'm in a different city, bitch. What's up now? I'm here. No, it's fucking a Bugatti, bitch. What's up? Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, but that's just so, that's so immature.
No, but it's not even a game. The only way guys... No, it's not a game. The only way guys cannot get what they want is to do something else. They have to redirect their energy. So if I really want to be with you physically, and you're too tired, then I have to fucking go do something else to where I'm distracted. So I have to go do something with Jack, and they might forget. So if I'm at the house and you're at the house, and I'm wanting my dick sucked, and I can't get my fucking dick sucked, I'm pissed. Like,
yeah,
fuck,
pissed.
you know?
Like,
and so this is the thing.
Then
like,
just go find another bitch. Be like, fine, you know what?
But I'm not trying to say it like that. She doesn't know what we're saying. She said in front of the baby. Like the baby.
But just a little bit of, just a little bit.
I was going to say BJ, but I forgot to. Alone time, the baby doesn't know what we're saying. The whole thing is it's words. So I mean, it's the reality of life. So I mean, exactly. I'm just not jaded to reality. It wouldn't bother me either way if people heard words at 2, 5, 6, 12 or whatever. I was literally around drugs at that age.
I have different views, so that's why sometimes we beg.
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, my views got me further.
Different
so I'm just saying, this is the whole thing is the way I think and the way I operate got me way further. So when you guys really want to learn how to level up as women, you have to listen to the people who got way further than you and how they got way further.
Yeah, that's the conversation I was having with Christy yesterday, word for word.
No, but this is the thing. Fuck it. I don't have to like everything about anybody. I'd be fucking stupid to think I would. You really think you're gonna like everything about everyone? What the fuck's the matter with you? Like, and if you're gonna nitpick the shit you don't like, well then get the fuck out of here and be by yourself. Like, dude, I'm not gonna nitpick the shit. Like, you're hot as fuck. I want it to work. I'll do these things. If I was wrong, I'll admit it. What the fuck? Like, let's not overcomplicate it. Intelligence and genius is simplified. The way all these people do their shit is such a shit show of fucking just too much information. It's not intelligent to have that much questioning. Like, let's just make it simple.
So after cheating on old boy Wesley and letting him act like a completely deranged maniac in front of her children so she can get to his money for nearly a year now, the two of them eventually split up, with Mangie still trying to sell courses and theta healing nonsense to her imaginary client base. And she's also picked up a new grift, which is to sell the items Wes bought her because she is just that desperate to not get a real job.
Ladies, can you let me know where I can resell this Birkin? I want to get rid of that energy so I can welcome in something new, something that's in alignment with me. Of course, Birkins are, I think, in alignment with me, but just not that one, not the energy behind that one. You know? Anyways, please send me a DM. Ladies or gentlemen, if you know where to sell it, or if you're one of those, resellers, let me know. Send me a DM.
If she fucks like she complains, you're in for a treat.
And by better energy, Mangie just means the next flog of a man who is willing to pay her for her services. But this didn't stop her from playing the victim in this whole saga, even though she's the one who cheated and essentially put her children through an incredibly traumatic experience by forcing them to live with a person like Wesley. But she would soon start posting a bunch of shit trying to get people to feel sorry for her, even though she's the one who chose this, and again, she knew what type of person Wes was from previously dating him. She still decided to put her children through that, but now she's just feeling sorry for herself. She also shared some messages which I encourage you guys to pause and read through here, basically insinuating that she was on the receiving end of an abusive relationship and sharing screenshots of Wes calling her stuff like a manipulative piece of shit. She also shows a screenshot of Wes harassing her by calling her on a private number over and over and over again. But I just wanted to raise this here. My heart truly bleeds for anyone who has to go through this stuff with their significant others. But Mangie knowingly chose this. She is the one who put money over her own safety and that of her children. She was warned hundreds of times about the kind of person Wes is, and she knew better than all of us the kind of person that he is. So it's kind of hard to feel sorry for her in this situation. But the only people I feel sorry for are her kids, as they had absolutely no choice in the matter. But that covers the complete implosion of the Wes Watson cult in a matter of just a few short months. There also seems to be a lot of new characters hanging around Wesley as of late, who will all end up being featured here on the channel. Let me know who you guys would like to see me do a video on next time, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.
This is Sparta!